Hey guys, it's Nick with Huisen Furniture, and today we're going to be putting together our Better Homes and Gardens Square 4-Cube Organizer. This is our white finish. You can pick this up at your local Walmart, or you can order it off walmart.com. Before we get started, we want to make sure there's no damage to any of our parts and that we have all our hardware. If you have damage to a part or you're missing some hardware, please refer to our number in the bottom right-hand corner of our manual and we'll get you taken care of. You want to make sure you have your two A1 top and bottom panels, your two B1 side panels, your two D partition boards, and then your C1 middle shelf. You should have 19 wooden dowels. You're only going to need 18 wooden dowels, so you should have one left over. You're going to have 8 bolts, each with a spring washer and a washer. And then you've got your 8 caps that are going to cover your bolts. And then you've got your Allen key to tighten your bolts. If there's no damage, you have all your parts, then you're good to assemble. For step 1, you're going to need 6 wooden dowels. We're going to be inserting these into our 2 D partition boards. One of our D partition boards is going to take 2 wooden dowels, and then the other one's going to take 4 wooden dowels. Go ahead and insert 2 wooden dowels into one of your D partition boards, and then 4 into the other. Once you got your 6 wooden dowels into your 2 D partition boards, you should be good with step 1. For step 2, you're going to need 12 wooden dowels. We're going to be inserting our dowels into our C1 middle shelf and our 2 B1 side panels. Go ahead and insert 4 dowels into your C1 middle shelf. Should have 2 pre-drilled holes on each side of this shelf. We're then going to go ahead and insert into our 2 B1 side panels. Got an outer hole and an inner hole on the sides of these panels. Go ahead and insert your wooden dowels in the inner holes. The outer holes are your bolt inserts. Those are going to be used later in assembly. So we're going to put our wooden dowels in the inner holes. Once you have your 12 wooden dowels into your 2 B1 side panels and your C1 middle shelf, then you should be good with step 2. For step 3, we're going to start to attach our boards. We're going to go ahead and take our D partition board with the 4 wooden dowels. We're going to insert one side of our wooden dowels into our C1 middle shelf. Got your 2 holes in your C1 middle shelf. We're going to insert our wooden dowels. So you should have 2 wooden dowels sticking out of your C1 middle shelf. We're going to attach our 2 pre-drilled holes that are empty in our D partition board. We're going to attach them to our 2 wooden dowels from our other D partition board. Once you have this cross shape, we're going to go ahead and put our 2 B1 side panels on. You got your 2 holes in your B1 side panels that are going to connect with your 2 wooden dowels in your C1 middle shelf. Once you have your 2 B1 side panels connected to your C1 middle shelf and your 2 D partition boards connected with your C1 middle shelf, you should be good with step 3. For step 4, you're going to need 8 bolts. You're going to need the washer and spring washers that go with the bolts. You're going to need 8 white caps, and you're going to need your Allen key to tighten your bolts. We're going to go ahead and attach our A1 top and bottom panels to the rest of our unit. Go ahead and line up your wooden dowels with your wooden dowel holes on your top and bottom panels. Once you got your boards together, you're ready for your bolts. These bolts have a washer and a spring washer. You're going to put your spring washer on your bolt first, and then you're going to go ahead and put your washer on thereafter. We're going to be inserting these bolts into our 8 top and bottom panels. Each side is going to take 4 bolts. I like to hand screw these down as much as I can, so I know that we're not cross-threading, and so I don't have to use the Allen key as much. Your other 4 bolts on your other 8 top panel. Tighten down your bolts with your Allen key. Once all 8 of your bolts are tightened, you're ready to put on your white plastic caps. These caps are just going to stick right onto the ends of our bolts. Once you have your 8 caps on, you should be good with step 4. Alright guys, this is your white Better Homes and Gardens square 4-cube organizer. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped.